Hey Chris, what are you doing?
I'm hand dyeing tags.
Okay, how come?
Well, we're doing a hand dyed tag workshop and transfer workshop in March.
Okay.
So I wanted to make a few tags, do a little transferring. So today I took the afternoon and started dyeing.
Cool. And?
All these birds we just did. They're
right.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
There's a bunch more over here too.
Okay. So are these some of the tags you've been working on?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you want to show everybody how you actually go about dyeing the tags?
Sure. What I normally do is I take the Adirondack Color Wash.
Okay.
And today I used bottle.
Okay.
And a little bit of butterscotch.
Okay.
And then after they're dry, I like to come back and put a little Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist.
Oh, okay.
On the top to give them a shimmer. They're really pretty that way.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So it's really simple. What you do is get approximately a cup of water.
Okay. Now, this looks like a lot more than a cup of water.
That is, because I was dyeing a lot of tags.
What's a lot?
I did probably a couple hundred tags.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the birds.
Okay, so when you're doing that many tags at one time, how much water is that?
About 4 cups.
Okay, and how much of the Adirondack do you use?
About 2 or 3 teaspoons, depending on how much color intensity you want.
Wow, that's amazing that a little bit of color would do that.
And on this 1 cup of water, use about a teaspoon or 2.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'll do a different color.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Butterscotch.
Oh, okay.
And then already mixed is the bottle.
Oh, okay.
So I've got my water.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour in about a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons.
Wow, that looks really brown, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's really pretty.
Okay.
And then stir it.
Yeah.
You can always add a little bit more color.
Right, always better to add not as much than too much, because you can always add more.
Right.
Okay.
So first I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bottle color, okay?
Oh, so you're going to dip into the bottle first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a lot of the tags I did only bottle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But all you do is dip it. Now, if you want to let it sit longer, it gets more color.
Okay, so the color gets intense the longer it's in the dye bag.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So I don't like them really, really dark. Like I say, you can always add more color.
Okay.
So I'll get it out, and then I'm going to dip it, or dab it, okay, a little bit. Then I'm going to throw in another one, get a few more going, stir it up even though it's stirred.
So now when's the butterscotch coming into action here?
I usually won't, do the butterscotch until I let these get, not dry, but they sit for a minute or 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like here I've got, while those are soaking, I've got this one, I did it maybe 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I dabbed it like this, and it's dried more, and you can see it's got the layers of color, which is fun.
Okay.
Let a little tag show, and then they'll pick up the butterscotch, the color better.
Oh, okay.
So then I'll take, and I'll just put it in.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it has a little bit more of a green because you've got the butterscotch laying on top of the bottle.
The bottle. And you have to remember whenever you're dyeing that you want to do colors that mix well together.
Okay.
So that way you don't end up with mud if you do blue and red. It's not necessarily purple.
Okay.
Just depends.
Okay, so let's get these out of here and see what's going on. Wow, those are really dark.
Well, they're good.
Yeah, they're pretty.
So I'm going to do a little of my dab thing.
Okay.
And then this one I did earlier.
Yeah.
It's dried a little bit.
Hey, now I got a question for you.
What's that?
So, how do you keep them so flat?
All I do is once I get this full of tags.
Oh, you know what, though? Let me ask you this first, though. Well, how long does it take for them to dry completely before you can do something else to them?
I let them dry overnight.
Oh, okay.
And what I'll do is I'll get a bunch of tags. I'll just do a single layer of tags.
Right.
Like so. It's hard to work with these rubber gloves, but you need to.
Yeah, because otherwise it stains your hands up
really a lot.
really bad. And then
So I'll get several lined out here, and then I'll take my chipboard and layer and stack. Like, see, I've got them stacked.
Oh, okay.
And then really it doesn't take overnight. It's just that's just how I work. I do lots and lots.
Okay.
And let them dry. And you see how flat they are?
Yeah, they're great.
This is just from the afternoon, and it works fine too.
Okay, now I also remember you saying something about you shouldn't use patterned paper towels because the pattern literally comes off on the dye.
Right. What you want to do is get Viva paper towels.
Okay.
So you don't have any diamonds or rounds or anything.
Okay, so that way you want to get perfectly smooth paper towels.
Correct.
Okay.
So then I would like to come back once these are dried for a minute, and I like to spatter.
This one's really pretty. Oh, so that adds more texture. Oh, that's great.
And then if you want to, just leave it like that for another minute, 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'll give you more layers, okay?
Okay. So now, hey, I think these tags are really beautiful, but what do you do with them?
I always take my tags, build mini collages on them.
Oh.
And I always use like different collage sheets.
Okay.
Let me show you a few.
Okay.
And then I also like to do transfers on top of them, and that's what we're intending to do here.
Okay.
So here's one.
Okay. Let's see.
It's finished.
Oh, that's a beauty.
That's a long time ago I did that, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, and then this is one. I just did my transfer.
Wow, that's a transfer? That's amazing. What did you use to transfer with?
I used the Claudine Helmuth Multi-Medium.
Oh, let's see that.
This here, it's the matte.
Yeah, let's let everybody see that.
It really works good.
Okay.
Best thing I've ever used for transfers, yes.
Really, that's very cool.
It's real creamy, and it just works really fast.
Okay, so let's see what else you got there.
Let's see. I've got our Fly Away With Me girl.
Oh, that's cute.
Quite bizarre.
Yeah, I like her.
There's another one.
Okay.
Here's our nest.
Okay. That's a really cute one there.
And then here's these little guys.
Oh, that's great. I love that one.
Oh, Sparkle With Love.
Okay, so then I see you also hand-dyed some of the ribbons.
Yeah, I always hand-dye the ribbon.
Okay, that's great. Love that. Okay, so now you almost always, or you always use the Adirondack?
I always use the Adirondack inks for hand dyeing.
Okay. And where does the, what's the name of it?
The Tattered Angels?
Yeah.
What I like to do is, once these are almost getting a little semi-dry, like those are still a little too wet.
Okay.
But let me show you these.
Okay.
I will come back, and I'm going to use gold, because I love the gold.
They are really pretty.
You know, there's blues, there's all kinds of colors. This is...
You know, they have a new product coming out also.
Skies.
It's called Chalk. I'm really excited to see that.
I know, I want to play around with it. So you want to shake these a lot, because you can see that metallic, that metal mica's at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
See that?
Oh, yeah.
So shake them. And then... You can see on these, I've done them already. Can you see that?
Nah, I can, but I don't know that the camera's going to pick that up, but they are beautiful.
So once they're kind of dry, you just want to come back and spritz them.
Oh, yeah, those are pretty.
You won't be able to see the shimmer for a while until they're getting dry.
Okay.
And it's subtle with certain colors, and I like that.
Okay, so...
Let's see is good, but these are just subtle and pretty.
Okay, so to sum it all up, what you do is you start with a dry tag, right?
Right, just take your dry manila tag.
Okay, and you
mix up your dye.
Mix up your dye, which is about a few teaspoons to a cup or two of water, depending on the intensity of the color.
Yes.
Okay, then you put your tag in.
Right.
And let it dry overnight between some chipboard.
After you take your tag out, you dip and you dab it.
Right.
Spatter a little bit.
And the idea of that is to give texture.
Right.
And then you let it dry overnight. And then you're ready to go.
Exactly.
So I guess the reason you collage, or what I was going to say is, I guess the reason that you make so many at one time is because it's kind of messy.
It is kind of messy, but it's fun. I love doing them.
Right.
And I love the colors. I like using these, but these are way dark if you use them straight out of the bottle.
Now, no, wait a minute. So you're saying the Adirondack Color Wash, you're diluting that with the water.
Right.
Okay, but you can spray right out of the bottle.
Yeah.
But then if you do, they're really, really dark. Okay, well, last but not least here, let's move that out of the way. Let's spray one right out of the bottle so people can see how dark it really is right out of the bottle. Oh, wow. That really is dark, isn't it? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get more of a painterly color look.
Okay.
When, like, as you can see, whenever you do it in the water, like compared to that.
Right. So this gives you a definite
more of a watercolor
spray look, whereas this gives you a watercolor look, a softer watercolor look, which I think is prettier. I mean, I like it better. Yeah.
See, that's so dark.
Really dark. I agree all the way. Okay, but I guess you could take those. Wow, that is really dark. But I guess you could take those and then throw them in the water.
Yeah, but you might as well just
right.
Because it's a lot prettier, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
See, that doesn't really come off so much.
Yeah, it doesn't at all.
It's very dark.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I guess that's it.
That's it.
Okay, so hey everybody, come see us at the Red Lead Studio, and next week maybe we'll do another one. Bye.
Bye.